Everyone, thanks for tuning in to conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Zach LaVine. Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the one spot. Now here's Butler after the miss from Andre Drummond. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's all in by the Bulls.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And drawing first blood, you know Coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Wright, and Wright throws it down hard.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Drummond. Ball surveying the defense. 6 on the shot clock. It's Drummond with the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Pretty nimble on the drive there as Drummond gets a little head of steam towards the basket. And he'll clear a path.
Butler against LaVine. Pass to Wright. Deflects the pass. Martin with a screen on Ball. Wright. And he converts the layup. Wright's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And Drummond is right there.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. He's looking for LaVine and finds him. Inside. And now the Bulls on the break. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now Caruso. Ball with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Now Hero. They trail by 3 from deep three-point territory. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Good on the triple. Caruso's got 6.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And the shot goes in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Caruso. He has 6. Shoots over Hero. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Wright. The pass to Adebayo. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Adebayo saw the gap and just got right through it.
Passes it to Caruso. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And it's Ball penetrating. Rebound by Butler. Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, the
previous play is under.
He beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Lonzo Ball. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in a shooting guard. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
LaVine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points for Bam Adebayo.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Drummond with a screen on Hero. Here's Caruso. And Drummond is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Knocked away. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Hero. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
And so Butler nails both of them. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
The drive-by Ball. DeRozan against Martin. DeRozan passes the ball. Kick out to LaVine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. They shoot again. Back to LaVine. DeRozan with a screen for LaVine. For the 3. DeRozan's shot is off. And it's Wright with the ball for the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the three off target. Bulls trail by 6. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Chicago calls timeout. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Ball against Wright. Yep, that one goes in there. Wright's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Ball. Down low, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
Caruso against Hero. .51 seconds left to play here in the half. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside, Levine. To the inside, Drummond out to the right wing. Levine against Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine, just daring the D to get physical with it.
And so Levine nails both of them. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Adebayo. And we finished one half of basketball. Heat out front. They're up by 6. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Jovic. It's good. Jovic has got his first 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
One heck of a crossover there.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
White against Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Now here is Robinson. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Love with the screen for Robinson. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Williams, a screen on Rozier. For three, Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Williams.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Jovic passes to Love. Outside Robinson. There's the drive. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And Robinson showing his ability to go vertical.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Back to White. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a...
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Here's White. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 7.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Robinson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's White. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down. And then able to convert.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. That ties it up. He's got 9.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Love with the screen for Rozier. Love outside. Rozier looking around. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got his second bucket.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Williams, a screen on Rozier. Tips it. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Jaquez, guarded by Green. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Vucevic. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Jovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Bulls trail by 3. The pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Heat lead by 1. And 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Chicago shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
And that's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up. The assist. And the Bulls lead by 4. And what's your take on? In the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Passes it to Drummond. He dishes it to Ball. With the drive, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat trail by 4. Butler deciding where to go with it. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. One-on-one here. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Yep, it counts. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Intercepted. Caruso with the ball. Kicks to Drummond. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Everything. The big man is doing right now is going his way. Andre Drummond, have a night.
Martin against DeRozan. Martin the pass to Wright. They can't stop the run with that one.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
LaVine with it. Now Wright defender. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Now a veteran in this league. LaVine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. In transition, here comes Miami. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
Here's Ball. Pass to Caruso. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Hero kicks to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's right on the wing. Defended by Caruso. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here he goes. And there it is for him.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Miami, again, turning it over. One. 27 left in the fourth quarter. Kick out to Levine. And there's the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
Outside hero. Martin. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Drummond.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Right against ball. Here's Caruso. Trains the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Adebayo with a screen on ball. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago ball. Chicago with the ball. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing. Off target with that shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the 1. Here's a Kongwu. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Atlanta. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Back to Adebayo. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound. Hero against Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Murray against Hero. Clock at 6. Murray passes to Hunter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young looking over the floor. The kick to Hunter. Murray against Hero. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. And Okongwu with the block. Young against Hero. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
It's Wright on the wing. And there's the screen. Here he goes. They get it again. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. And he'll head to the line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith checked in. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Now here's Young. Okongwu, a screen on Wright. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Back to Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Okongwu's got 8 points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And here's Butler outside. And Young pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Wright against Young. Okongwu, a screen on Wright. Pass to Okongwu. The kick to Hunter. Here's Young. Sinks that one from the post.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Butler. Hero for 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Fires the 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Gets the three to fall.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Wright. Hero outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Unloads. And that one hits the back iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Okongwu finds Murray. Young with a screen on Hero. Pass to Young. With 4 on the clock. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Atlanta up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
He always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Right against Young. A shot to stop the run. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Hawks.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Young with it. Now Wright defending. Okongwu, a screen on Wright. Young. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in it. His rhythm.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Back to Hero. Driving inside. And that one good.
Converting inside through the defender. Hero determined to get the bucket to fall.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okongwu's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Adebayo, that's good.
He's like a freight train when he's driving to the bucket. It's not easy to slow down Bam.
Right against Young. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guy. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Pass to Adebayo.
Hawks foul. Jalen Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Murray. Martin takes it in. Good. Martin's got 5 points.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
The turnaround jumper. Hero, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Murray against Hero. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. And here's a Kongwu for 3. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now. Hero for 3. A Kongwu with the rebound. A Kongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu!
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Hero. Outside for Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
And he drops the first.
Now at the line, Jimmy.
Both good from the line that time. 20 seconds left in the second period. Wright against Young. A Kongwu, a screen on Wright. Pass to a Kongwu. Out to the wing. They set a pick. Here's Young. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Onyeka Kongwu, he's been the guy. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Kongwu.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Jovic, defended by Griffin, driving to the basket. Jovic passes to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Love, a screen on Bogdanovich. The 3-ball. And Love with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
One of the early stretch 4s in this league. Love helped set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
There's a screen by Love. Here's Jovic. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Bogdanovich from long range hits a 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Love finds Rozier. Outside Robinson. Pass to Rozier. Back to Robinson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Here's Griffin. Here's Capella. And a missed layup. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Robinson on the wing. Driving in. Chalk up 2 there. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
6'7", sneaky. Robinson's got some length, and it helps him do more than hit threes.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Outside Robinson. There's a screen. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. Pass to Bufkin. Griffin outside. Bay with it. Now here's Griffin. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
And that one misses. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Going inside for 3, Robinson. Griffin pulls down the board. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And the shot goes in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's Jovic. Capella on the double team. Outside Robinson. 23 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jovic. Back to Robinson. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and so it's Atlanta in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Atlanta's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Johnson in at small forward. Outside Murray. Takes a 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
Adebayo passes to Hero. There's a screen. And the layup is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Outside Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First team.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Caleb Martin creating his own space with some fancy moves. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Butler against Johnson. Pass to Wright. Back to Butler. They set the pick. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry from 20 feet. Rebounded by Johnson.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Butler on the wing, covered by Johnson. Fires for three. The shot by Butler, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he slams it in one-handed.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Martin a screen. Young against Wright. Here's Adebayo. Back to Wright for three. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
It's not just that you can run the offense through Adebayo. In many cases, it's their best option.
Murray, a screen on Wright. They kick it out to Murray. Five to shoot. Crafty move. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Slamming it off the drive. DeJounte Murray loves to drop the hammer.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Rebound Atlanta.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Butler, a screen on Hunter. Martin misses. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Johnson, a screen on Wright. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
Butler against Johnson. Butler passes to Wright. Martin outside to halt the run. The rebound by Murray.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is where Butler thrives. He wants to bully his way inside and get buckets.
Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door off.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
The kick out to Young. Hunter, a screen on Wright. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
No good there. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
should... Be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. The wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. To the paint, here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. Vucevic finds Levine. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his 3-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach Levine can fill it up with the best of it.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Ball with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Young dishes to Hunter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young outside. Okongwu with a screen on Ball. Young pass to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Levine. Inside, Vucevic. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Buries it down low.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Now, here is Young. There's the pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Okongwu with a screen on Ball. And Young kicks to Okongwu. He dishes it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Okongwu. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Ball kicks to Levine. Outside Williams. Caruso, a screen on Hunter. Caruso against Murray. Vucevic the pass to Caruso. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And it's off the back rim. No good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Okongwu slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And stolen by Murray. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball against Young. With the drive. Bucket is good. Young's got 6.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Over to the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Again, the Hawks score.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Ball sets a screen for Caruso. He takes it in.
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while. Okongwu with a screen on Ball. Shots good from Young.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Pass to Caruso. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he gets it to go. Hunter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
with a number of moves and shots to choose from. Hunter, scary. Nice bucket there.
Caruso kicks to Levine. Outside Williams. Pass the ball. And stolen by Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson finds Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 10. Levine against Murray. Levine deciding where to go with it. Ball against Young. Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Okongwu with a screen on Ball. Passes it to Okongwu. Ball against Young. Back to Okongwu. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The putback, and Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 7 points.
DeJounte Murray with the putback. Good effort on the glass.
Levine against Murray. Here's the screen. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Levine.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Poke loose. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Clint Capella is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Puffkin in at the point guard position. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Takes it inside. And the pass to Dosunmu. The three. Another three for Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
DeRozan against Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Capella. He gets that one. And the Hawks lead by 7.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's defended by Bay. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Buffkin. Still scoreless. Outside, Bogdanovich. There's the drive, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Here's Dosunmu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Bogdanovich with the screen. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
And the Bulls with another miss. And it's the Hawks' ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Buffkin's got his first bucket in this one. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. White the pass to Dosunmu. Pulls up. That one's good from the corner. Dosunmu's got 9 points here in the second half.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Pass to Buffkin. Outside, Griffin. Tries again. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
Here's Young driving to the basket. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And stolen by Okongwu. Down low, here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Ball against Young. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Here's Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to Okongwu. Latre. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. For the 3. Caruso, no good. The Hawks leading by 12. Young outside. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Passes to Hunter. To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
This one for 3. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got 6 here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the middle, here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Hunter for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 12. Now the pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso.
2 minutes.
Ball, a screen on Johnson. There's the triple.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides him.
Hunter sets a screen for Murray. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Look, he's a mix of long arms and strength. Vooch is able to disrupt just about any play.
Young dishes to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Okongwu with a screen on Ball. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Back to Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. Over Johnson. Caruso, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And that one's good, Caruso. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
This is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the point.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Ball against Wright. Ball passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Martin finds Butler. And here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat score.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Ball passes to Drummond. Back to Ball. Releases. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. There's a screen. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
How about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Martin.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Adebayo, that's good.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Caruso, a screen on Wright. Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Caruso against Hero. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 5 points.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Martin finds Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. And he drives in. Ball with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso left side. Drummond with the ball. Pounded by Wright. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Levine for 3. Wright with the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's Hero on the assist by Wright. He's got 5.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Martin with the bucket.
I love the creativity. Martin just showing off right there.
Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Caruso, a screen on Butler. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 5 now.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
It's Hero on the take. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drummond to screen on right. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. 4-3. To the right side. Goes back up. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Right with a screen on Caruso. Hero for 3. That one no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the point. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The three-point shot changed the game clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Miami trailing. Butler, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Adebayo. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Now Hero, pounded by Ball. Stolen by Ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That leaves it for DeRozan. What a play!
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Martin with a screen on Caruso. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. He buries it from 3. Adebayo's got 9.
Adebayo saw the gap and just got right through it.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Tough points from a tough customer. Jimmy Butler just inviting the contact.
Here's ball. Caruso outside. Stolen by Hero. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Martin. And there's another one for the Heat.
For Martin, refining the jumper has been vital for his game.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Butler, a screen on Caruso. Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Ball finds DeRozan. Ball against Martin. And Ball with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 7. Caruso against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Butler, a screen on Levine. Martin, the pass to Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Drummond. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Drummond's got 7 points in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Right with a steal. 3 on 3. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Here's Ball. Pass to Drummond. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game. DeRozan, a screen on Butler. Here's Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Martin.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Both free throws good from Levine.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Heat have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Right with a screen on Caruso. It's Hero on the take.
And Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero.
And so Hero nails both of them. 11 seconds left in the second period. Levine with a screen on right. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Outside, Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Rozier, the pass to Jovic. He takes it in, and that one's good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the free throw, no good. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame break.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Right side, Green. Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. Pass to Vucevic. The three. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
With the drive. Left side, Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Jovic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
White can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Rozier. Uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got his first basket.
Never one to back down from a challenge. Rozier initiating and delivering in close quarters.
The baseline, Jay. Vucevic, the pass to White. The shot won't fall. Oh, nice D from Rozier. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Love, a screen on White. Three-pointer Rozier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Love. 4 on the clock. Outside Robinson. Here's Rozier. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Outside for Love. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Kevin Love's been in that position a lot of times, just ignoring the clock and getting it done.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Over Love. Here's Dosunmu. Robinson defending. Pass to White. Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. White's got 5 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Robinson. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound.
Heat foul. Duncan Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Steps back. Here's Levine. That one is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler, a screen on Caruso. On the attack, Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game. Caruso against Hero. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And he makes all three. 7 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Wright. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for Miami. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. DeLon Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Caruso, a screen on Wright. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Another shot. Kicks it to DeRozan. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Martin finds Butler. Hero, screen on Levine. Here's Hero. He's covered by Levine. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Hero's got 20.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Drummond, the screen on Hero. And here's Caruso outside. And again, Chicago, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Hero with the bucket.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Drummond, the screen on Hero. Pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. And that one's long. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Butler passes to Adebayo. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
To stop the drought, here's Drummond. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Wright. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Levine passes to Ball. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
Butler finds Adebayo. Count it. Good. And the Heat lead by 1.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
DeRozan, a screen on Wright. On the wing, Levine. Inside. And it's DeRozan missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin firing up his team with that shot.
Caruso against Hero. Launches a 3. Off offensive rebound. Outside for Levine. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Well, seeing that there, a huge possession, and he nets it.
Hero, screen on Ball. Pass to Hero. And here's Martin. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo passes to Martin. And he buries it.
Huge points for Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. The story.
Right against Ball. DeRozan, screen on Hero. Pass to Drummond. From 12 feet. With the crossover. DeRozan. No good! Levine with a steal. To the inside. Missed it! And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Here he goes. Another shot. And stolen by Butler. To the inside. The dunk and the foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Rozier. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Murray kicks to Okongwu from downtown. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here is Young. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
For Miami, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here is Young. Hunter with a screen on Rozier. The pass to Hunter. Launches it. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strength and rarely forcing anything.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. That one, no question, powered it down.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Hunter sets a screen for Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. This led to a great deal of success. Beasting inside, Adebayo can bully you, and he's also added some finesse.
Murray scanning the floor. Off with the layup. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Martin finds Adebayo. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Passes it to Hunter. Hunter with a screen on Hero. Murray, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, Hero. Kicks to Butler. Pass to Rozier. And stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And then Johnson with the jam.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
For Miami, they've gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. The kick out to Rozier. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Atlanta with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. 34 seconds left in the first. Young against Rozier. And Young kicks to Okongwu. That ties the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Down low, Rozier. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
Always some extra zip on the passes from Martin.
Murray outside. Drives to the hoop, and it's Murray with the jam.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter will... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Young taking his time here. Kicks it out to Johnson. And stolen by Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. Rozier against Young. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Rozier against Young. To the middle, and so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Young in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
Rozier with a screen for Hero. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Young against Rozier. Young outside. Murray outside. Driving the lane. Three-pointer. Some solid defense from Rozier. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Butler. Hero with the screen on Johnson. And Butler, here we go. And he makes good on the layup.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Young outside. Johnson with the screen on Rozier. Johnson against Rozier. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Outside, Martin. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
The kick out to Young. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's hear it for your ATL dancers.
Young against Rozier. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 7.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Here's Murray. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks trail by 5. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Okongwu with a screen on Hero. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Team first.
11 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 3. And now, thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Griffin out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Puffkin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Chalk up 2 there.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Bogdanovich looking around to the inside. Great D that time from Love.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Wright kicks to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. This is to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Nailed from three-point land.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Stolen by Robinson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Here's Jaquez. He's defended by Bay. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Bogdanovich inside. Wright's there. And it's Capella missing. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young. They have room to grow.
Day wide open, and he fires. Capella, it's deflected, and he recovers it. And the dunk by Capella. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Sweet move. Kicks it out to Love. Right side. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Wright. And the Heat lead by 9.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
Here's Bogdanovich. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jaquez. And he drops it in from the low post. Jaquez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Unselfish approach from Duncan Robinson, wanting to work it over to his teammates.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Love dishes to Robinson. Back to Love. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jaquez has got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And it's Capella missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Driving inside. And it's good for 2. Robinson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight.
And so it's Miami riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the point.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
Hero with the screen on Young. Rozier kicks to Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. And they call an illegal screen here.
beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Back to Young. It's Okongwu, high post. Going inside, and Okongwu slams it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Butler, no good. The Hawks trail by 13. Young with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. And Okongwu slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Hero with the screen on Young. Here's Rozier, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Adebayo passes to Rozier. He kicks to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Butler a screen on Hunter. Passes it to Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Three-pointer. Back to Okongwu. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Murray with the jam.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Johnson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Heat leading by 8. Adebayo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Hero against Murray. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Pass to Okongwu. Diving in. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Adebayo. All sorts of time. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Butler, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Young's shot is off. Here's Rozier. Hero from long range. Now Rozier. Good work there as it goes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray against Ball. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Okongwu, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, he's a mix of long arms and strength. Vooch is able to disrupt just about any play.
The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Young on the attack. And he comes up with a bucket.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Johnson for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball against Young. Ball no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Young looking for an opening. Pass to Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams with it. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Murray, a screen on Caruso. Here's Young. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Young's got his second basket.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Caruso with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. From behind the arc. Caruso misses. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. Williams against Johnson. There's the drive. Here's Okongwu. Can't get it to fall.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's Caruso outside. Can't hit that one. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Hunter. From deep. Sinks the tray. Hunter's got 5 points.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Caruso, a screen on Young. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Johnson.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
The kick out to Young. Outside Hunter. Puts up a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Outside, Williams to win the run on the take, and Williams punches it home.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Ball into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. No good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Johnson in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Hunter, a screen on Caruso. Here's Young. 5 to shoot, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Back to Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Big man Vooch showing some quickness on that release.
Caruso against Young. Okongwu up top. Outside Murray. Hunter, a screen on ball. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Murray against ball. The kick out to Young. Shoots over ball. That one off the back iron and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here's Caruso outside. Vucevic finds Caruso. This one for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Caruso, a screen on Murray. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Now Hunter, he's got 12. Johnson passes to Hunter, and stolen by Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. Levine with a screen on Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Murray inside, pounded by ball. Murray, shot is good.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
And there's a pick. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. Guarded by Okongwu. Levine down the lane. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach Levine.
Almost everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular. Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Now Caruso, covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Caruso on the take. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young with a screen on Ball. Murray from outside. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 7 points.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Young against Ball. There's a screen. It's Levine with a... Oh! Throw it down! Wow!
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Yes, it's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, now, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Andre Drummond. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Javonte Green. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. DeRozan muscling in. DeRozan.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. Inside. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Down low with the teardrop. Shot clock at 6. White, the pass to Green. The kick out to White from downtown. No luck on that one. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3. Chicago trailing here. Stolen by Capella. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Griffin with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Griffin. Green covering. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Leads it to DeRozan. What a play!
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop. That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. Kicks it to DeRozan from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's Bay. Pass to Bufkin. Now Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
White for 3. Rebound Atlanta. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
It's White with a drive. DeRozan against Bay. Here's White. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 11. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bufkin. To the middle. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 30. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Levine draws the double. Pass to Williams. Okongwu against Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Levine with a steal. Caruso outside. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Williams on the wing. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Okongwu. The three. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Ball right side. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Hunter against Williams. There's Young with the three. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Now Williams. There's the three. Hunter with the rebound. Young against Caruso. Outside Young. From outside the arc. Atlanta again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Levine passes to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Hawks lead by 20.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Okongwu. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Levine, here we go. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. And here's Caruso outside. Ball outside. Second chance effort. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Caruso against Johnson. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Young. Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is...